Hi, welcome to the North Phoenix Suburbanstead. My name is Rich. Today's project, we'll be working on the garden beds. We've planted the seeds, they've germinated. We're now going to lift the covers and protect them from the birds so we have a nice winter crop. So this is the garden bed area. We've got 3 garden beds. We built these about 4 years ago, and these are a 3x6 and 3x6 and a 2x8. This is an eggplant that typically lasts about 2 years. We've just went through our 3rd summer. We've got quite a fair amount of eggplant on them as well. So I want to say there's about 10 that are growing right now. We'll harvest those soon and fry them up for dinner. So today we're going to take these covers off and we're going to thin out some of the winter crops that we planted a few weeks ago and get them ready to go ahead and thrive in the next few months. Hi everyone, welcome to the North Phoenix Suburbanstead channel. This is the food forest for the North Phoenix Suburbanstead. Today's project, or this evening's project, is to take down these sunshades. We use these sunshades for the summertime to block the western sun, which was brutal on the trees and the wall, and it maintains all of the heat. So that was a way that we were able to keep the sun off the plants. But it's October, the end of October, October 30th, and it's time to take them down. So So these are triangle sunshades, triangle shape, and we have them anchored in. I got a turnbuckle here and a pulley here, and I use a stainless steel leader anchored to 2 points to equalize the pressure on the wall. To put in these anchors, we put in about 4-inch tack-on, I think they're called tack-on, bolts down here. It's actually stronger than the wall is. This we're going to leave. This is for grapevines and other types of vines to keep the shade off the walls. This is from the western sun. So we're just going to dismantle this by turning the turnbuckle, unhooking it, and then we'll just take them all apart. For my buddy Eric, he wanted to know how we hang up our sunshades. So same thing, a little bit different on this one. We had turnbuckles on the other two, or the other 3 anchors. This one is just a carabiner, but it's the same setup. I've got 2 anchors there up to the fascia with a pulley system and this stainless steel wire to equalize when it blows around in the wind. So it would hopefully fail here at the weakest point rather than ripping the fabric. That's it. We'll leave those up there for next season. do the irrigation repairs, first I dig out the dirt, and when I do, I put it through the sifter on the wheelbarrow, and that's so I can get all the rocks out. My intent behind it is that I use this around the new irrigation or the repairs, so I keep the rocks off of the actual tubing. After I got the sifted dirt around the tubes so there's no rocks touching it, then I'll put back a lot of this soil to bring it back up to level. From there, then we add the rocks on top and smooth it all out, and we're done. Working in a pretty tight spot here. What you can't see out of screen is I've got a new irrigation pipe. I'm going to run it up inside the garden here, put an elbow down there so I can hook up all the irrigation for the garden. So let's get to that. So here's the layering technique that I was talking about. I've got this sifted dirt here, and I'm going to put this under the pipes and just above them. Again, my objective here is just to remove the rocks so they don't touch the irrigation pipe. I put down this caution tape, mainly because I have it, but why not? I put it on top of the pipe so the next person who's digging in here will know there's irrigation tubes down there, which, by the way, will likely be me. This next layer, you'll see, has some rocks in it and some ground up dirt. It's not as fine as the other stuff, but this is my next layer. The objective here is to bring it up to level before I put the rocks back on it. So I'm running out of daylight. We'll pick this back up in the morning, but you can see here that I've got the new pipes here that are sticking out. I'll connect those to those two lines with a T connector, and those lines are operational, all fully tested, working correctly. So once we have water in these lines that I just buried, you'll see them coming up here into the beds. So we've got this line coming up, got this one, and we've got this one too. So I'll hook those up for irrigation so we don't have to hand water the garden anymore. See you in the morning. So this is still 1/2 inch pipe, but now it's got the emitters built right in. So here we go, it's a better look. So what that means is I don't have to use a 1/4 inch, I don't have to punch in here where it leaks all the time to move it to a 1/4 inch and then to an emitter. I'm just going to use these emitters right here, and we'll give this a shot. Hopefully it's less components, less connections, and will operate more efficiently. Okay, so we've got the irrigation in. This is the test bed, the first bed. You'll see here is where I've got the connection going down through the ground and into that trench that I dug and over to this connection. So I've connected it to this line. I haven't yet connected the other one. We're going to turn it on and test it and see if it's all working correctly. Alright, it's looking good. Here's the inspector. I think she approves of the irrigation system for the beds. Nice. You need more?
No, this is plenty. I'm just doing a small salad.
The soil is gorgeous. Let's just eat that.
Yeah.
Magic
We
soil.
can mix it in with other lettuce that I have.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have it.
Or we can pick as much as you want. I don't care.
I think that one looks a little loose. Let's pull it.
Nice. Should we do one more or two more? What do you think?
See.
Oh, all right.
Oh, look at that. I got two little guys.
This one looks.
Ooh. Let me see.
Go home with me.
That'll make a nice.
Oh, she'll be tickled.
Rich as God. Fresh salad. Awesome.